Pokemon is launching a new anime miniseries on YouTube called Pokemon Generations. It's a 12-episode series of videos around 4 minutes long, telling awesome renditions of assorted stories from throughout the Pokemon game series. You can watch the first 2 episodes right now. The first is a sort of Pikachu adventure featuring short but amazing moments from throughout the 6 Pokemon regions. And the second tells the story of Looker and the International Police busting up Team Rocket's headquarters in Viridian City in search of Giovanni. Upcoming episodes seem to showcase other events like the Red Gyarados battle at the Lake of Rage, Gary climbing his way up through the Pokemon League, and I hope the battle between Red and Gold in Mount Silver.
It'd be a huge missed opportunity if they didn't include it.
Right? Anyway, what do you guys think?
I really loved it so far.
Yeah!
I think my favorite moment was the very beginning of the first episode when they transitioned from the battle screen from the game directly into the anime footage. And after that, even when the Caterpie appeared and then the battle music started playing and the camera angles were just perfect.
And I mean, the transitions between the regions were amazing. Like, all those little mini stories they told were just so wonderful. This is just awesome in every possible way. Like, I'm not so keen on how short the episodes are because it feels like it really relies heavily on your auxiliary knowledge of the Pokemon games in order to fill in all those niceties of the story that they're telling. I mean, luckily for me, I can fill in all those niceties, and so to me, it's a really wonderful love letter to the stories told in the Pokemon games. And I pray that they turn this into a full-fledged series, because that would be a brilliant way to expand and explore the Pokemon lore without letting it intrude on the games in the way that I feel it has the past couple generations. We've talked about story in Pokemon a lot lately, so...
Yeah, I enjoyed them quite a bit, but like you said, they felt really short to me. Like, if these were like 10-minute episodes, I'd be really into it, but it's kind of hard for me to really sink my teeth into such short little clips. But they've got quite a few episodes left, so I'm interested to see what they come up with.
As I watched, sort of looking at the new style they've applied to all the characters and just the whole vibe that they're going for, I find myself really hoping that this leads into some kind of like back to the beginning companion game.
Oh my god, the conspiracy theories don't even get me started.
At least like a real Gen 1 remake and not just like the enhanced port you might have said that the old red and green ones got.
I mean, no, there's all these crazy conspiracy theories out there. There's like the Pokemon rebirth theory. If anyone has 2 hours, watch it. It's gonna f with your mind. I totally agree, and I think it would be a really brilliant move from the Pokemon company's end to transition the Pokemon anime, at least its primary sort of focus and culture, towards something that's stylistically more like this.
Yeah.
Because watching this, like, everything just all of a sudden was so much more badass.
Yeah.
And, I hear that the last couple seasons the anime have gotten pretty good, but at least stylistically still, the visuals are very, like, they're very rounded and sort of cutesy, and that's never what anyone who liked Pokemon, back in 98, 2000, when it was at the height of its popularity, I mean, besides Pokemon Go, which is, of course, why this is a great opportunity for the change. But none of those people really got that into it because Pokemon was cute and a fun world. People got into it because it was a fun world and everything was badass.
Yeah. No,
so,
agreed.
to shift towards this style and have these sorts of mafia rings and the high nightlife casinos, I mean, that's exactly, I think, what Pokemon needs right now, and so I hope that they really go guns blazing as soon as they can on that.
Yeah.
Hello everybody, thank you for listening to this Nintendo Week Clip NWC. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to us here on YouTube for more highlights and discussion videos from Nintendo Week Podcast, or subscribe to us on iTunes for weekly breakdowns of all your Nintendo news, discussion segments on subjects, games, and more, and tons of other features. Thanks for listening, and we will see you tomorrow with another NWC.